Hello, this is Harry Wilkinson again, and I want to talk to you about playing the five-stroke roll, one of the most important things in drumming. To play the five-stroke roll, we're going to go 2, 4, 5, 2, 4, 5. That's with the open bounce feel, and this is the buzz. Now, years ago, the five-stroke roll was used to keep time on the snare drum in Dixieland music and early jazz. There was a great drummer named Baby Dodds who played on the riverboats going up from New Orleans to Chicago with Louis Armstrong. And he kept time like this. That would be the basic beat. Nowadays, we keep time more like this. So the five-stroke roll went from being played on the snare drum in Dixieland and early jazz music to being played on the hi-hat in the big band era of the 30s and 40s. You see the similarity here. So the feel is this. So as the roll developed over the years, drummers went from keeping time on the snare drum to keeping time on the cymbals. For many, many years, the drummer played the hi-hat primarily on songs. Then, as jazz developed and drummers became more open and syncopated, the hi-hat moved to the ride cymbal. So I hope you can see the similarity. Now, years later, when I got on the Grand Ole Opry playing with the vocal group The Four Guys, they did a lot of upbeat songs that had really good drum parts, and they were very well known and are very well known on the Grand Ole Opry. Sam, Brent, John, and Laddie. Mr. Acuff, Roy Acuff, used to call them Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John. Anyway, it was really funny. Well, they're a great vocal group. And I had the pleasure of playing drums for them for 13 years in Nashville on a steady job at the Grand Ole Opry. One of the songs we did was called Cotton Fields, which had a rock beat, which merged into the five-stroke roll into a song called They Call the Wind Mariah. So I had to play the five-stroke roll for about 2 minutes up and down in volume. So I'm going to do my version of the Four Guys singing and playing Cotton Fields Mariah. When I was a little bitty baby, my mama would run. So that's a very quick, brief explanation of how the five-stroke roll became this, and how on some songs to this day, if you're playing a Broadway musical, playing the song They Call the Wind Mariah, you may play the five-stroke roll, ending on the bass and hi-hat simultaneously. You enjoy that? I hope it's helpful.